Porn?
Oh, my gosh.
I have a technique. I just roll it and bing, bing.
How about the game, Kenny?
Heaven game. A game that you would just sit back and say, let everyone go, because this is ultimately a great game.
And have plenty of popcorn for this heavenly matchup. Kevin Harlan, the angelic one, has the call.
No.
On the floor, the visiting Golden State Warriors. At small forward, Harrison Barnes. At the other forward position, Harrison Barnes. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 4, Iman Shumpert. At the center position, 7 feet 1 inch, number 20, Timofey Mozgov. He's starting it forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. From St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James! David Blatt is your head coach. Once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing Cleveland. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night. Clark Keller. And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. Now here's Green. Floats one up. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got the first points of the night for the Warriors.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
And Green gets it to go.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Love. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James, and he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him, and if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we'll see how they do.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now here's Shumpert following the miss by Kevin Love. His first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Curry attacking. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. And here is Barnes. Back to Bogut. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and ship 2. That one on Love. The number 1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Now the feed to Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 6. Here's Irving.
You know, going back to Bogut's fanfare entering the league, was 3rd in Rookie of the Year balloting. Then he went on to have some solid, if unspectacular, years, though his shot blocking and defense were always strong.
Now here's Curry. No good on his first attempt of the game.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And, guys, one thing people often pass it, what sets him apart as a big man is his court vision. And whether it's from the high post, low post, he can create opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Shumpert after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And Shumpert kicks to Mozgov. It's stolen by Bogut. That's a two from Barnes. No good off the back of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Shoots from the elbow. Mozgov grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Love. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Green with a screen for Curry. Kicks to Green. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Green's got 8 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. That is good. Cavs didn't start the season as a team built around the 3, but they would end it that way.
Yeah, and after the trade for Smith and Shumpert, it changed their dynamic. All of a sudden, they could do a lot of damage from beyond the arc.
Bogut with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Curry with another miss.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
And you know, for the Cavs, they ended up in the top 5 and made threes per game, but they actually led the NBA and made threes per game after the trade. That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Here is Livingston. The kick out to Spates. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Smith, the big dunk at the end of the break.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And last season, the Cavs would shatter all sorts of franchise records in the 3 department. I mean, makes sense to have that many shooters on your roster when LeBron opens up so much in terms of floor space.
Thompson with the bucket.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Here's Barbosa. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. And the wide open shot from Green. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
Playing to his strength, too, guys. That's what he's capable of.
Good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Warriors trail by 12. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. That's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That's a 2 from Smith. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, he told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Festus Ezeli, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And you think about Stephen Curry, clearly one of the greatest shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history. What do you think?
Hey, I think he's the best total shot maker shooter we've had in the league. When you look at all aspects of shooting, I don't know if anybody's ever been better.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Dellavedova. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And for Steph Curry, the light doesn't get any greener. I mean, the only limit is his conscience. I think he does a great job of scoring, but also looking to keep his teammates engaged.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov comes in for Thompson, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Williams.
Kyrie Irving.
Golden State on D. They trail by 9 points. It's stolen by Bogut. The drive by Thompson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And, you know, when you think back when Curry came into the league, the question was, is he just a scorer or can he play point guard? Well, a lot better with his decision-making as he's now starting to limit his turnovers.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Iman Shumpert's checked in for Jefferson.
Iman Shumpert.
Cleveland on defense. Ezeli the pass to Bogut. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova.
And one thing about Irving's ball handler, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Here's Curry. following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And here's Barnes for three. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Curry kicks to Ezeli. Irving against Curry. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 13, and there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Here's Shumpert. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists. And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
Here's Irving. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Dellavedova, and that's collected by Bogut. Warriors trail by 13. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, they keep hammering.